Now we're going to give our bodies a good squeeze. We're going to give our bodies some deep pressure called acupressure squeezes, okay? So look at me over here, and we're going to squeeze our hands. Look, Daniela, can you do what I'm doing? You're going to squeeze your arms. Squeeze, squeeze. Give your body some good squeezes. Okay, now get this arm. Squeeze.
Some teachers have found it soothing to do squishes after recess or lunchtime. Yet this can be done at any time you feel the child can benefit.
Kids with ADHD or autism want to be independent. Try Goalie, the visual scheduler that guides them through routines so you don't have to. Goalie, reinventing routines.
You can also teach the child how to give themselves squishes when they feel they need it.
Squish your tummy.
It can be done lying down, sitting in a chair, or even standing in line waiting to transition.
Squish. All the way down. Can you squish your toes inside your shoe? Can you squish your other toe? Okay, squeeze. Give your body lots of deep squeezes.
Providing deep pressure to a child's body when they give themselves pressure like this can be calming and organizing and can help during difficult tasks.
Now give your body another hug. Big hug. Does that make your body feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like that, Odin? Does it make your body feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah? You did.
That's what he does.
Do you think that any parts of your body need more squeezes? Anybody? What about your hands? Can you put your hands together like this and squish your hands? And can you squeeze each finger? Laura, look. Can you squeeze each finger? Let me see. Well, that feels good on my hands. Here you go. Hey, look. Are you ready to start? Okay, toss it to me. Ready? Come on, Odin. Good job. Everyone gets a turn.
Often, when there is a lot of activity, Odin can have a meltdown. Try to catch the behavior before it becomes too intense for the child to return to the activity.
For families living with ADHD or autism, preventing meltdowns is everything. Goalie reduces stress by enabling kids to complete routines independently. Goalie, reinventing routines.
Here, all Odin needed was some deep pressure, and he was able to regulate his own body and return to the activity. Sometimes children will need some deep pressure or just a gentle explanation. And other times it's a little bit more difficult behavior and they may need timeout or they might need to go into a quiet corner.
All right, you guys, are we ready? Okay, green. Let me see the green one. Okay, ready to start?
Some teachers need to give children certain types of discipline if they're not completing their work, which is completely understandable. The one thing that sometimes people do is take away recess. As an occupational therapist, we pride ourselves in wanting kids to move and needing and requiring a lot of movement. So if there's a way that teachers can organize it that the student finishes their work in a different area or a different way so that they don't miss out at recess. Another thing that you can do is if you do need to keep them in during recess because they didn't do what they were supposed to, then have them wipe down the tables, have them move the trash cans, have them rearrange things so that they're still getting activity and movement in their day. Another thing as well is you can have them walk the track outside. You can have them participate in certain activities that maybe need to be done outside, so they're still getting that outside time. Some schools have 2 recesses, and it's split into 2 different time increments. So if you need to take one recess away to have a child finish their work so that they don't have to take it home for homework, that might be the best thing. Sometimes giving kids too much homework can be overwhelming. They've worked really hard in school, they worked really hard all day, and sending an overload of homework home can just make it that much harder and can make or break a child's day. A lot of the times, if they're struggling with a particular academic subject, getting them that extra help that they need and understanding that they might need homework is okay. But overloading them with that could be sending them into sensory overload.